Hello friends, welcome to Affairscloud Learn to Lead. Good morning to all the students. Today we will discuss very important current affairs of 31st of March 2022. You can see two best images of the day, but today we will discuss very important and the most important current affairs, so watch this video till last. But I am requesting you all the students that you have to download our application Careers Cloud from the description box link. After that, log in with the email ID, then click on this crack current affairs section to subscribe our current affairs for 1 year as well as for 2 years. Both the subscription prices are very much low. But how we are covering this current affair? We are providing you daily section. In the daily, you will see three things. One is detail, second is question and answer format, and third is the quiz section which you can attempt on our application on daily basis. Next is the weekly section. Again, you will receive three things. One is detail, second is question and answer format, and third is the quiz section which you can attempt on our application on weekly basis. Most important section is the monthly, and we are providing four type of PDFs. One is detail, second is question and answer format, third is best 100 current affair, that is also provided in the form of question and answer, and fourth one is pocket PDF. It means 2-liners and the 3-liners current affair will be provided to you so that you can revise these current affairs in quick format before your exam. But to enhance your performance further, we are providing 20 most important topic wise PDF. It means if you want to cover one particular topic, then you can use this topic wise PDF. If you are a banking student, we are providing three things. One is detail, second is question and answer format, and third is the quiz section. But all these three things are only related to banking and economy. And you can attempt this quiz only on our application on monthly basis. If you want to cover all the past current affair of 2021 just from single PDF, then you can use this exam PDF. We are providing detailed budget and economic survey. Expected question and answer will be provided to you so that you can recall that examiner can make these type of questions from budget and economic survey. If you are appearing for your respective state exam, then we are also providing you state current affair, and we are covering every state and union territory. So all these things comes under only one subscription. You have to just download our application Careers Cloud from the description box link. After that, log in with the email ID, then click on this crack current affair section to subscribe our current affairs for 1 year as well as for 2 years. Both the subscription prices are very much low. But if you are a new student, you are just starting your preparation, then I am advising you to subscribe for 2 years. And we are providing 10% extra discount on both subscriptions if you use this code ASH10. And if you have any query, you can email us or you can call us on this number or email ID. So let's start 31st of March 2022 current affairs. But first of all, I am requesting you all the students that you have to like this video, you have to share this video as maximum as possible, and you have to subscribe this channel if you are new on this platform, and join our Telegram group from the description box link so that you can receive the notification on time. Here is the first question. Who has won the Governor of the Year award in the 9th Central Banking Awards of 2022? So the most important keyword here is the Governor of the Year award for 2022 goes to Mario Marcel. So you have to remember the answer. Answer is D. And he was the former Governor of Central Bank of Chile. This is very important because examiner can ask that this person was the Governor of which central bank. So he was the Governor of Central Bank of Chile. So you can also see here the picture of Mario Marcel, who was the Governor of Central Bank of Chile, and he has won the Governor of the Year award in the Central Banking Awards 2022. But first of all, you have to remember, this is the 9th edition of Central Banking Award 2022. And Mario Marcel served as the Governor of the Central Bank of Chile from 2016 to current January 2022, but he resigned his post as the Governor in January 2022 and became the Finance Minister under the new administration of Gabriel Boric, who is the President of Chile. And this award recognizes all around achievements in the job. And this person also served as a consultant for international organizations and governments of different countries such as Mexico, Colombia, Peru, and Vietnam. But this award is very important, Central Banking Award. This is the 9th edition because this award was started in the year of 2014. So remember, Governor of the Year award goes to Mario Marcel, and he was the former Governor of Central Bank of Chile. Now we are moving to the next question. Which state has been awarded first prize in the best state categories in the 3rd National Water Awards 2020? We already covered this question in the Jan 2022 because in Jan 2022 these awards were announced. But now these awards given, so that's why we are covering again this question. 3rd National Water Award 2022, which was presented by Ramnath Kovind ji and also the Union Minister of Jal Shakti Gajendra Singh Shekhawat ji, and the first prize in the best state category goes to Uttar Pradesh. So you have to remember D is the answer. So Uttar Pradesh has been awarded the first prize in the best state category, and second rank goes to Rajasthan and third rank goes to Tamil Nadu. So you have to remember the respective states rank if you belongs to Rajasthan and Tamil Nadu. But there are so many categories, total 11 categories are there, like best state category you can see here. This is Uttar Pradesh, Rajasthan and Tamil Nadu. First three you have to remember. And there are other categories, best district is there, best village panchayat, best urban local bodies, best media, best school, and there are so many. But you don't have to remember all the categories, you have to just remember the best state and the best district category for all 5 zones. One is North Zone, South Zone, East Zone, West Zone and Northeast Zone. In the North Zone, this is Muzaffarpur, which is in Uttar Pradesh. You don't have to remember the second rank here. You have to just remember the first rank. South Zone, Trivendrapuram in Kerala. East Zone, East Champaran in Bihar. West Zone, Indore, Madhya Pradesh. And Northeast Zone, Golpada in Assam. So remember, Muzaffarpur in the Uttar Pradesh received the best district award in the North Zone. And you have to remember all the respective zone best districts. But there are total 11 categories. You don't have to remember all the categories. And you can also see this picture. Ramnath Kovindji, President of India, launched the Jal Shakti Abhiyan, Catch the Rain campaign 2022. So this is launched by our President of India, Ramnath Kovindji. And you can also remember the 7th edition of India's International Water Resource Event, which is known as India's Water Week 2022, planned to be organized from 1st to 5th of November 2022. So remember, for the year of 2022, Jal Shakti Abhiyan, Catch the Rain campaign 2022 will focus on spring-shed development, catchment area augmentation and gender mainstreaming. So the government of India has taken several initiatives to reduce the effects of climate change and ensure water security through effective and efficient use of water, water conservation, sources, minimizing pollution and ensuring sanitation. And the theme of the 7th India Water Week, which will be celebrated from 1st to 5th of November 2022, is Water Security for Sustainable Development with Equity. So, 3 things you have to remember. The name of the campaign is Catch the Rain Campaign 2022. It is launched by Ramnath Kovindji. And India will celebrate India Water Week 2022, and it will be celebrated from 1st to 5th of November 2022, and the theme is Water Security for Sustainable Development with Equity. So these are the takeaway points from this question. Now we are moving to the next question. Next question is in the very important question section, but first of all you have to like this video, share this video as maximum as possible, and you have to subscribe this channel if you are new on this platform, and join our Telegram group from the description box link so that you can receive the notification on time. Here is the first question. Who won 3rd edition of South Asian Football Federation Under 18 Championship 2022, which was held in dash area or dash state? So you have to tell me 2 things, the team or the country who won the 3rd edition of South Asian Football Federation Under 18 Championship 2022. This is Women's Championship and it was held in which state? So answer of this question is India. India defeated Bangladesh, and this is hosted by Jharkhand. All the matches played in Jharkhand. So you can see here, it took place in JRD, Tata Sports Complex, Jamshedpur, Jharkhand, because all matches played or held in Jamshedpur, Jharkhand. And India wins this 3rd edition of South Asian Football Federation Under 18 Women's Championship. Remember, this is Women's Championship 2022, and India defeated Bangladesh under the Women Football Under 18 team. And because India and Bangladesh topped the table with 9 points respectively, the winner was decided by the superior goal difference, in which India scored plus 11 goals and Bangladesh scored plus 3 goals. And India won the title of this Under 19 Women Championship 2022 after finishing on the top table with 9 points and with a superior goal difference over Bangladesh. So you have to remember, this is hosted by India, this is Women Championship, this is football, and this is won by India after defeating Bangladesh, and this is hosted by Jharkhand. So these are the takeaway points from this question. Moving to next question. Who is the Secretary General of North Atlantic Treaty Organization or NATO? Recently his tenure extended by 1 year. It means this person was in news because his tenure was extended by 1 year. And answer of this question is Jens Stoltenberg. Answer of this question is C. So North Atlantic Treaty Organization or NATO extended the term of its Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg by 1 year until the 30th of September 2023. So after the NATO summit in Brussels, Belgium, the United States of America President Joe Biden and the other NATO leaders decided to extend the tenure of the Jens Stoltenberg. So you can also see here the picture of Jens Stoltenberg, whose term as a Secretary General extended by 1 year. But the most important thing under this question is this organization NATO. So NATO is a military alliance established by the North Atlantic Treaty and also called the Washington Treaty. You have to remember this is also known as Washington Treaty in 1949, and it is signed by the United States of America, Canada and the other Western European nations to provide collective security against the Soviet Union, or you can say Russia. And India is not a member of NATO. You have to remember, India is not a member of NATO. Total member countries are 30. As of 2022, total member countries are 30. And this organization was established in the year of 1949. And its headquarter is very, very important. Headquarter is Brussels. So you have to remember, this is also known as Washington Treaty in United States of America. And it was established in 1949. Total member countries are 30. Because of Russian and Ukraine war, this question can be asked, and its headquarters is in Brussels and Secretary General is Jens Stoltenberg. Moving to next question. So you can also see here, Jens Stoltenberg, a former Prime Minister of Norway, took the office of Secretary General in the October 2014, and in September 2021, his term was set to end. So 1 year time period extended again, now 1 year again. So 2 times his time period was extended. So who is elected as the President of Badminton Association of India? Again, static question. You have to just remember the name because he is not appointed. He is reappointed as the President of the Badminton Association of India. And answer of this question is the Chief Minister of Assam, Himant Biswa Sharma. So answer of this question is D. So Himant Biswa Sharma, the Chief Minister of Assam, was re-elected. Remember, re-elected as the President of Badminton Association of India for a period of 4 years. It means now his time period is extended till the year of 2026, and this was decided during the general body meeting held in Guwahati, Assam. So he has been serving as the President of Badminton Association of India since 2017, and he is also the Vice President of Badminton Asia and a member of Executive Council of Badminton World Federation, which is also known as BWF. So just static question, remember who was re-elected as the President of Badminton Association of India? It is Himant Biswa Sharma, and his time period is now 4 years till the year of 2026. Moving to next question. Which state and union territory has topped the tuberculosis prevalence in India according to the India Tuberculosis Report of 2022? First of all, you have to remember this report is released by Union Minister of Health Mansukh Mandaviya ji, and this is India's Tuberculosis Report of 2022. And remember, as per the National Tuberculosis Prevalence Survey in India of 2019 to 2021, Delhi has topped under this report. So B is the answer. So Delhi has topped the tuberculosis prevalence in India among the population aged above 15 years and among all ages group. So you have to remember Delhi topped under this report. So this is India tuberculosis cases, and total tuberculosis cases up by 19%, and Delhi tops under this prevalence. So India TB report 2022, full name is Coming Together to End Tuberculosis Altogether. And India has recorded a 19% increase in the tuberculosis cases in 2021 over 2020. It means if we are comparing the tuberculosis cases with 2020, then total 19% increase is there. This can be asked by examiner, so this is important. And India aims to eliminate tuberculosis by the year of 2025 according to the National Strategic Plan for Elimination of Tuberculosis, which was prepared in 2017, and it will end in 2025. And already 18 states have committed to ending tuberculosis by the year of 2025 by formally implementing state-specific strategic plans. And this prevalence or tuberculosis prevalence was lowest in Kerala. But you have to remember Delhi top, total cases are 534 per lakh population. Rajasthan on second point like 484. Uttar Pradesh is on third, 481. So you have to just remember the first three. Delhi, Rajasthan and Uttar Pradesh topped under the prevalence, tuberculosis prevalence in India. And you can also remember the Union Minister released this report, Mansukh Mandaviya ji. Mansukh Mandaviya ji is currently the member of Rajya Sabha from Gujarat. So what are the takeaway points from this question? Tuberculosis prevalence, maximum is in Delhi and lowest is in Kerala. This is according to the India Tuberculosis Report of 2022, and total survey time period is 2019 to 21. Moving to next question. Chief of Army Staff presented the prestigious President Color, also known as the Nishaan, to which regiment? Again, static question. So General Manoj Mukund Narwane ji, who is the Chief of Army Staff, presented this prestigious President Color, also known as Nishaan, to the Dogra regiments, to the 2 battalions of the Dogra regiment, you can say, and these 2 battalions are 20 Dogra and 21 Dogra. You have to remember the name, 20 and 21st number is very important, but overall it goes to Dogra regiment. And the President Color Award is the highest honor that can be bestowed upon any military unit of India. And Army Chief General M.M. Narvaneji presented this President Color to the 2 battalions of the Dogra regiment. The 2 battalions are, one is 20 and second is 21. And remember, it is also known as Nishaan. Remember, also known as Nishaan, which is an emblem that will be worn by all the unit officers on the left hand sleeve of their uniform. That's why it is known as Nishaan. Nishaan means mark. Nishaan in English, it is known as mark. So remember, static question, President Color goes to Dogra regiment. Move into next question, but you can also see this. Dogra regiment is an infantry regiment of the Indian Army, and the regiment traces its root directly from the 17th Dogra regiment of the British Indian Army. So this is just a study, but the question is very important. Which state has introduced a scheme that allowed prisoners to obtain personal loans from the banks? This is a new kind of thing and very interesting thing, and this state is Maharashtra. So answer of this question is C. So the Maharashtra government has introduced a scheme that allows prisoners to obtain personal loans from the banks up to rupees 50,000, to help their families to improve their living condition and meet expenses related to their legal matters. So this is the state of Maharashtra who launched a scheme to offer personal loans for the prisoners, and maximum to maximum 50,000 loans can be availed from the banks. So the Maharashtra State Cooperative Bank would provide loans up to 50,000 under this scheme at a 7% interest rate. And it is the first innovative scheme in India that offers prisoners a loan based on the income earned while working in a prison. And the scheme would be implemented in the Yarvada Central Jail in Pune, Maharashtra on pilot basis. This can be asked by examiner. You have to remember this is Yarvada Central Jail. And it needs no regulator and will be disbursed on a personal bond. And in addition, 1% of the amount collected by the bank from the loan repayment, because total interest is 7%, and it will be donated to the prisoners welfare fund on the annual basis. And the loan facility will be determined by the bank based on the prisoner's loan limit, during of punishment, the possibility of relief, the prisoner's age, the estimated annual working day, and the minimum daily income. It means the lending bank will be fully responsible for ensuring that the loan amount is used to serve the needs of the family concerned or to pay the fees of their legal lawyers or for other legal matters. But you have to remember, maximum loan can be availed 50,000 and total interest is 7%. And this is the state of Maharashtra. And who is the Chief Minister? Chief Minister is Uddhav Thackeray and Governor is Bhagat Singh Koshyari ji. Bhagat Singh Koshyari ji. Moving to next question. Which company launched its wallet program, India's first industry-based digital customer engagement and rewards program? So remember the keyword here, this is wallet program, and it is India's first industry-based digital customer engagement and reward program, and this is started by HDFC Argo General Insurance. So B is the answer. So HDFC Argo General Insurance Company launched its wallet program, and it is India's first industry-based digital customer engagement and rewards program, and it is a customer engagement-based membership program. And under this program, eligible customers will be incentivized by the way of reward points on meeting the specified criteria or actions. Like various criteria are there, like stay insured under the policy for more than 2 years, holding 2 active HDFC Argo retail policies and other things. So after completing these criteria, you will be incentivized by these reward points, and the reward points will be equivalent to the cash and can be redeemed against wellness offers such as pharmacy vouchers, doctor consultation and other things. So you have to just remember, wallet program, reward program started by HDFC Argo General Insurance. Moving to next question. Which company has partnered with the Pine Labs to launch Tap to Pay for UPI or Unified Payment Interface? And this is Google Pay. So answer of this question is C. So Google Pay, which is a payment platform of Google, has partnered with the Pine Labs to launch a Tap to Pay for the UPI or Unified Payment Interface, which is a functionality that aims to bring the seamless convenience to Tap to Pay to the UPI. And this is the first time that UPI will be used as a Tap to Pay convenience. So you can see here, Google Pay launched Tap to Pay for UPI in collaboration with the Pine Labs. And with this new feature, users can just tap their phones on the point of sales terminal and authenticate transactions on their phones using their UPI PIN. So Reliance Retail, this is Reliance Retail, was the first to test this new feature, and it is now available at other significant retailers such as Future Retail and Starbucks. And one thing you have to remember, Pine Lab is a merchant commerce platform that offers merchant payment solutions, and tap to pay for UPI feature will only be available when transacting with a merchant that uses a Pine Lab Android POS terminal. Until now, the tap to pay facility was only available for the cards, but with this invention of the tap to pay for UPI, users can authenticate payments from their phone using their UPI PIN. So this method is very fast as compared to the scanning a QR code or entering the UPI linked mobile number. So this is very important, and this is Google Pay who's partnered with the Pine Labs to launch the tap to pay for UPI. This is keyword for you. This is for UPI. Until now, the tap to pay facility was only available for the cards, but now it is for UPI, and this is Google Pay and Pine Labs. Now we are moving to the next question. India and which country signed a memorandum of understanding for the joint exploration of lithium as well as cobalt mineral resources? And answer of this question is Australia, but you have to remember the keyword here. This is exploration of lithium as well as cobalt mineral. So the government of India and Australia has committed to invest 6 million USD, 6 million USD jointly to explore the lithium and cobalt mines in Australia, and this is signed for the next 6 months. So it is to identify lithium and cobalt mineral assets for investment and acquisition of the assets in Australia. So lithium is the key component in the battery used in electric vehicles. So India, through this production linked incentive scheme, is offering 18,000 crore incentives for the companies to build battery cells locally for the electric vehicles. But for this electric vehicles or electric battery manufacturing, lithium and cobalt is required. So that's why it is to identify lithium and cobalt mineral assets in Australia. And even China and Hong Kong are the biggest lithium battery suppliers to India. So remember, India is importing these lithium battery. So that's why we need to focus on Make in India concept, and we have to sign these type of the contracts so that lithium and cobalt mineral can be explored in India also. So answer of this question is B, Australia. So you can see here India and Australia to collaborate for the lithium and cobalt identification project, especially for the electric vehicles. Moving to next question. Who is elected as the chairman of Payments Council of India? Very static question. Again, he is not elected, he is re-elected. If you know who was already there as the chairman of Payment Council of India, then answer is very simple. Answer of this question is Vishwas Patel. So D is the answer. So Vishwas Patel has been re-elected as the chairman of Payment Council of India for the second time in the year of 2022. Previously, he was elected as the chairman of this Payment Council of India in the year of 2018. But you have to remember, this Payment Council of India aims to promote cashless transaction society and visions to grow digital payment in India. And this is a part of Internet and Mobile Association of India. Even you can also remember this Vishwas Patel was elected as the co-chairman of this Payment Council of India in 2013. But first time he was elected as the chairman of this council or this Payment Council of India in 2018. And this Payment Council of India is a payment ecosystem industry body, and it is a part of Internet and Mobile Association of India. Just remember Vishwas Patel. Moving to next question. Which bank partnered with Quick.id to digitize customer or consumer onboarding? So this is Central Bank of India. Answer of this question is A. So Central Bank of India has partnered with Quick.id to implement digital Know Your Customer, or you can say KYC, video KYC, e-KYC for its network across India. So you have to remember about this company, then you can recall this question very easily. This is Quick ID. It is India's fastest and first ever artificial intelligence based fully compliant video KYC solution. It means these video KYC, these e-KYC or digital Know Your Customer solutions will be provided to the Central Bank of India by Quick ID. So you can see here Central Bank of India partners with Quick.id to digitize customer onboarding. And the main objective is to bring seamless onboarding and provide efficient digital facilities to the customers across India. And the partnership will support the implementation of the digital transformation agenda and also help in digital finance initiatives. So you have to remember about this bank, Central Bank of India. It was established in the year of 1911 and its headquarters is in Mumbai, and managing director and CEO is M.V. Rao. M.V. Rao. Moving to next question. Which state has signed a memorandum of understanding with Lulu Group of the United Arab Emirates for the investment in the state? Again, very static question, especially for the state students of Tamil Nadu. So, answer of this question is A, Tamil Nadu. So, the Tamil Nadu government has inked a memorandum of understanding with the Lulu Group of the United Arab Emirates, which is situated in Abu Dhabi, to implement three major projects worth rupees 3,500 crores, and it will be implemented in Tamil Nadu. So, you can see here Lulu Group to invest 3,500 crore in Tamil Nadu, and you can also see here the picture of Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, M.K. Stalin. And the investment is to set up shopping malls, hypermarkets and food logistic park in the Tamil Nadu. And Lulu Group will also set up food processing and logistics centers for procuring and processing agriculture produce for the exports to the Middle Eastern countries. And according to this MOU, the first shopping mall will be opened in Chennai by 2024, and the first hypermarket will be opened in the Lakshmi Mills compound in Coimbatore by the end of 2022. You don't have to remember the dates, but remember this is total 3,500 crore investment. This is for three projects which will be established in Tamil Nadu, and this will be established by Lulu Group of the United Arab Emirates. Very easy question, but remember the amount here. Moving to next question, it is from picture. Assam and Meghalaya signed pact to resolve border dispute in the 6 places. Again, this is very, very important, especially for the northeastern group. And so it resolved the 5-decade-old border dispute between Assam and Meghalaya. Since the demarcation of the Meghalaya from the Assam in 1972, also Meghalaya has issues with the Assam Reorganization Act of 1971. So the Chief Minister of Assam, Himant Biswa Sharma, you can see here the picture, this is Himant Biswa Sharma, and the Chief Minister of Meghalaya, Konark Sangma, in presence of the Union Minister of Home, Amit Shah ji, had signed a pact to resolve the border dispute in the 6 out of 12 places, along with 884-kilometer border between the two states. So there is a joint ministerial level regional committees formed by both the states proposed 5 mutually agreed principles to resolve the disputes. These 5 mutually agreed principles are like historical perspective, ethnicity of the local population, boundary dispute, people's will and administrative convenience. And according to this, a joint final set of the recommendations were made. Out of 36.79 square kilometer of disputed area taken up for the settlement, Assam will get out of control out 18.51 square kilometer, and Meghalaya would out 18.28 square kilometer, almost 50-50 square kilometer area given to both the states. So you have to remember both states, one is the Assam, second is Meghalaya, and Assam capital is Dispur. Governor is Jagdish Mukhi, and Chief Minister is Himant Biswa Sharma. And you can also remember about Meghalaya. Meghalaya's capital is Shillong, Chief Minister is Konark Sangma, and Governor is Satyapal Malik ji. Moving to next question. Next question is in the important question section, but first of all, you have to like this video, share this video as maximum as possible, and please subscribe this channel if you are new on this platform, and join our Telegram group from the description box link so that you can receive the notification on time. Here is the question. Ministry of Defence has signed a contract with which company for the development of Instrumented Electronic Warfare Range, or IEWR? Just static question, remember the question as same as in slide, and this company is Bharat Electronics Limited. So answer of this question is D. So a contract has signed between the Ministry of Defence and Bharat Electronics Limited Hyderabad for the development of an instrumented electronic warfare range for the Indian Air Force at a cost of 1109 crore rupees. And this instrumented electronic warfare range will be used to test and evaluate airborne electronic warfare equipment and validate their deployment in an operational scenario. So you have to remember there are two contracts basically. One is for 1109 crore and second contract is for 1993 crore. So total project cost with the Bharat Electronic Limited is 3102 crore rupees. And Ministry of Defence and Bharat Electronics Limited Bengaluru signed a contract worth rupees 1993 crore for the supply of advanced electronic warfare suit for the fighter aircraft of the Indian Air Force. So one contract with the Bharat Electronics Limited Hyderabad and second contract is for Bharat Electronics Limited Bengaluru, Karnataka. So both contract cost rupees 3102 crore. It means 3102 crore rupees. Just remember this is Bharat Electronics Limited. Moving to our one-liner important point, and here is the first point. SpiceJet, Boeing, and CSIR, Indian Institute of Petroleum, or you can say Council of Scientific and Industrial Research, Indian Institute of Petroleum, are working together to explore opportunities for the use of sustainable aviation fuel, which is also known as eco-friendly aviation fuel. So the coordination is a part of their commitment to support reducing carbon emission to achieve the environmental goals. So three companies or three organizations, one is SpiceJet, second is Boeing, third one is Indian Institute of Petroleum. Next is ICRA cuts India's financial year 23 GDP growth forecast to 7.2%. So this is ICRA, which is also known as Investment Information and Credit Rating Agency of India, reduced its forecast for the year-on-year growth of the India's gross domestic product by 0.8%, because earlier they predicted 8%, but now they are predicting 7.2%. And for financial year 22, they predicted 8.5%. But you have to remember, by the NSO survey, NSO predicted 8.9% for the financial year 22, and Reserve Bank of India predicted financial year 23 growth is 7.8%. 7.8%. Next, center government to sell 1.5% stake in Oil and Natural Gas Corporation to raise approximately 3,000 crore. So the center government owns 60.41% in the ONGC, but they will sell 1.5% stake in ONGC. Next, Ministry of Defense and Bharat Electronics Limited signs contract worth rupees 3102 crore. We already covered this question. Industrial Development Bank of India to sell 25% stake in the Ageas Federal Life Insurance Company, and they will sell this 25% stake to the Ageas Insurance International. So just read this line. Next is International Day of the Unborn Child, observed on 25th of March. So it is to remember the millions of unborn children whose lives have been ended by the violence of abortion. And El Salvador, remember the name of the country, El Salvador was the first to celebrate such a day in 1993. But in 1993, this day was known as Day of the Right to be Born, the Day of the Right to be Born. But in 1999, the President of Argentina declared 25th of March as the Day of the Unborn Child. And the government of India legalized abortion with the Medical Termination of Pregnancy Act of 1971, creating a framework meant to protect women from the grave risk of unsafe abortion. So just remember, it is observed every year on 25th of March. So now we are moving to the question of the day. What was the question of 30th of March? In which year Banking Commission was established? So this is very static question. Just remember, Banking Commission was established in the year of 1972. B is the answer. So now we are moving to the question of the day. What is the question? When ATM machine installed in the bank is out of order, it is called. So you have to tell me answer only in the comment box. I am waiting your answer. But please like this video, share this video as maximum as possible, and please subscribe this channel if you are new on this platform, and join a Telegram group and press this bell button so that you can receive the notification on time. But it is Affairscloud promise that it will boost your confidence in the general awareness section. Don't take life so much serious. Life is fun and always be happy. Thank you guys. Take care and bye-bye.